Hello, I'm a Kubestronaut and I hold all five CNCF Kubernetes certifications: KCNA, KCSA, CKA, CKD, and CKS. I'm telling you, the renewal cycle was total nightmare for me. Not the studying, not the exam, but the sheer overhead of tracking five different expiry dates, five separate renewal fees, and five independent timelines, all while doing a full-time job. CNCF just fixed that, and honestly, it's about time. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Sagar.Utekar, CNCF Ambassador, Kubestronaut, and today I'm going to break down the brand new CNCF CARE program, what it is, why it matters, how much money it saves, and what I actually think about it as someone who has been grinding these admissions from the inside. Let's go. Before I explain the program, let me give you the context that most of the YouTube videos won't give you. Getting Kubestronaut status means you pass all five Kubernetes certifications. As I told you, KCNA, KCSA, CKA, CKD, and CKS. All those certifications must be active simultaneously. Every single time you want to maintain your Kubestronaut status, all these certifications must be active. And I did that. And the moment you hit that timeline, you become a Kubestronaut, the clock is already ticking. It resets. Now you're managing five separate timelines uh, to renew all these certifications because each certification get expired or is valid for only 2 years. Okay, so but they don't expire together because we don't take all these exams on the same day. So in practice, okay, in practice, you are constantly in some stage of renewal. You finish one exam, and after 2 months later, another one is already coming up. That's a real Kipstone tax. Nobody talks about the time, the mental overhead, the money, which I'll go into detail just in a minute. So CNCF CARE program actually solved this problem. And as a CNCF ambassador, when I heard this announcement for the very first time, my reaction was like, finally CNCF understand the pain point of maintaining the Kipstone title. I have said this even in my recent LinkedIn post that, okay, my CNCF certifications are getting expired and I feel like last week only I cleared this exam. Now I have to renew this again. Five certifications. I need to pay a renewal fees. That's like nightmare. How much money we are spending actually on this? Let's talk about the CNCF CARE program now. CARE program stands for Certification Advancement and Recertification Experience. This was recently announced during March, I guess during KubeCon Europe 2026 in Amsterdam. Your boy was present there. I also gave talk at KubeCon Europe. So that was my first KubeCon talk. Okay, let's get back to our video. So the concept is very simple and elegant. When you pass an advanced certification, it automatically renews the related foundational certification. So which are those foundational certifications? KCNA and KCNA, KCSA, which are advanced certifications, CK, CKD, and CKS, which means when you clear or recertify your CK and CKD exam, your KCNA exam automatically get auto-renewed. When you clear, pass, or recertify your CKS exam, which is the advanced exam, your KCSA certification get auto renews automatically. And that's it. No extra exam, no extra fee, no extra scheduling. You advance, and CNCF recognize that advancement means you clearly still own the foundational knowledge. Because think about it, if you just pass the CK, a hands-on exam, a performance-based exam, which you perform in the live cluster with live proctor-based exam, it's a live proctor-based exam. Do you really need to separately prove you have the foundational knowledge of the Kubernetes or um, Kubernetes security? No, right? You don't need to give the KCNA or KCSA exam when you are already clearing the advanced certification. That's the basic theory about it. CNCF understood that and they launched the CNCF CARE program. let me paint the cost picture as well, how much money you are going to save. So I'm going to give you some numbers. Okay, so KCNA and KCSA, which are foundational exam, those cost around $250, I guess. And advanced exams like CKA, CKD, and CKS, they cost us around $395 each, which means if you're not applying any coupon, you're paying almost 1600 plus dollars, which is a huge amount. If I convert that into Indian rupees, it will be around 1.4 or 1.5 lakh. It's a huge amount for my Indian community members. Okay, most of the time this is self-funded. Your company is not reimbursing, and you are paying 1.5 lakh um, from your pocket. Tell this to your parents, and they will throw you out of home if you are paying this much amount on the submission. I'm just kidding, okay? Um, so, and that's just for one round when you are clearing or becoming a Kubestronaut. After every 2 years, you need to recertify again. You need to maintain the Kubestronaut title, which means you need to give the exam after 2 years. With a so that was the thing before the CARE program. Now with CARE program, you don't need to pay for the KCNA and KCSA because you can directly go for the CK, CKD, and CKS certification exam. That will give you that will auto renew your KCNA and KCSA. That's it. Okay. It's that simple as that. And if you're using some coupon codes, then you save extra. So I'll create another video on how to save extra amount on your CNCF certification exam. I think there is only one of the video which I created recently uh, on the CNC, how to save extra amount on the CNCF certification. But I'll create another video detailing about there are more options on how to get it for free or with maximum discount. Okay. So my ambassador take as an ambassador, I work with the community. I talk with a practitioner during meetups, during KubeCons or local events. And one of the question I always get, like they're super interested to become a Kubestronaut because Kubestronaut community is growing now, but they can't bear the cost of maintaining the Kubestronaut title. It's too high for most of the folks. It's not only about the money, but it's also about the bandwidth they are going to spend. Then juggling between the different certifications. We are talking only about the Kubernetes, but there are many other CNCF certifications are there. The AWS or the cloud certifications are there. Think about that as well. Like you're not only going to be, you don't want to be only expert in one area, only in the Kubernetes. You will keep on trying to get certifications in other areas as well. So how are you going to manage that? I'm happy with the CNCF CARE program. This has been solved now. You just need to clear 3 certifications or maximum 2, which is either CK, CKD, and CKS, and then uh, it will auto renew at least foundational certifications. If you want to become Kubestronaut, then you need to maintain all 5 certification status. Okay. Um, yeah. So that is what I wanted to bring. And one more thing that is basically for the Indian cloud tech community, KubeCon India 2026 happening in Mumbai on June 18 and 19. That's right. Like it's very near for us, and KubeCons are very good experience so far, at least for me. So I'll recommend you to join for the KubeCon, and we can meet there, have this conversation face to face. If you have any doubt, let's talk about that. Okay, um, that's it. Okay, so just a quick recap of the CARE program. CK or CKD, when you pass the CK or CKD, it automatically renews your KCNA exam. When you pass the CKS exam, it automatically renews KCSA exam. It will go live during June 2026. Okay, and you will be able to save at least $500, which is a huge amount per renewal cycle on the Kubestronaut part. Go check your Linux Foundation portal, and you might already have been auto-renewed all these certifications, KCN and KCSA, if your CKS, CKS, and CKAD is active. If you found this useful, smash the like, subscribe, and share it with the person who is grinding CNCF certification right now and want to become a Kubestronaut. Drop in the comments, are you a Kubestronaut working towards it? What certifications are you on right now? Let's talk about it. That's it. That's my time. I'm Sagar.Utekar, CNCF Ambassador Kubestronaut, and see you the next one. Peace.